The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Yo, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the motherfucking Only Hip Hop Squad. You know what it is, it's LP, Lyrical Renegade, LaRon Pierce in the building. We got Sean August in the building. We got our special guest, Jack Bruno, everybody in the building. Let's talk to you, Sean. What's happening?
Hey. You might want to put your headphones on, bro.
Yeah.
You know, it just in case. Listen, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop Squad. Me, LP, pushing them motherfucking buttons. The love of the Only Hip Hop Show is on the way, as you know. I don't know, where in the world is White Jade? Excuse me, I can't even call him that, huh? Kiefer Smotherland, the world-renowned DJ. Shout out to him doing his summer tour, traveling all around the world. But if you don't know, now you know. My name is Sean August, Radio Sean, and we are back on the Only Hip Hop Show every Sunday, 6 to 7. Like, subscribe, comment, tell your mom and them after you finish dinner. I do have the itis myself. So, as LP said, of course, we got Jack Bruno sitting in the middle seat.
What's up?
That's a hot seat, bro. I hope you ready.
Good.
All right, cool. To the left, I said, Ryan, what you do? He said, man, I'm hype.
Yeah,
I'm hype.
That's the energy.
That's the energy. That's the energy, man. So I want to start with the energy, man. How you like the energy in this motherfucker? Talk to me.
I'm feeling it.
It's cool.
Yeah.
And it's Sunday. Everything is, you know what I mean? It's another day in LA. And we like to celebrate. LP, what's up?
You know, every artist has to have a hype man, you know what I mean? Because that's what brings the crowd out, you know what I'm saying?
I'm your hype man, LP. Know that.
I don't know about that, but we can work something out, though. I'm just fucking with you. But, yeah, I mean, sure needed a hype man for sure.
I can't really make sure you talking to the mic. I can't really hear LP, but we gonna get that together.
Whoa.
You got it?
Whoa. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
So, I don't know what Sean talking about, but everybody can hear me but Sean. But, I mean, Sean, you have to clean your ears, bro.
There, see? My bad. Anyway, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show. Thank y'all again for watching. Jack Bruno holding down the middle seat. I told him it's a hot seat. It's hot. So we're gonna start hot. Who the fuck is Jack Bruno?
Man, Jack Bruno's this fucking clown, man. He's just a clown. Nah, man, I'm a rapper. Been making music for a long time. Been rapping for like 2 years. And, yeah, I'm just like, you know, coming out hot. I'm in the hot seat.
Hot. On a Sunday.
Everything's hot today.
Everything hot.
What does Jack Bruno do on a Sunday normally?
Sunday, I live over like Melrose, Fairfax area.
Okay.
So you usually end up kind of like, there's a lot of cool like fashion kind of like, I don't know, there's always some music events usually.
Something.
Yeah, there's always something to do. So usually we go
Bitches.
over to like we usually end up like going to the Melrose.
See, we right here.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna do like some ad libs while I'm talking and stuff. Like he's gonna do like, you know, jump in and just like make sure it's like the hooks
lit,
you know. No, but we end up usually going to like Melrose Market and just hanging out.
And are you fresh back in town? I know you fresh off tour. How long have you been back home?
Well, you know, we've been back from tour for about a month and a half, but we've been traveling. We've been doing some
still working.
Yeah, we've been doing some traveling. We just we just went out to Japan actually this past week, which was like insane, like another world.
Make no sense. No
Tokyo.
sense at all.
Yeah, Tokyo.
Let's put Tokyo on pause because we gotta, you know what I mean. First, you on tour with Lil Pump.
Yeah.
Go ahead and drop the details. How you feel about that tour? Where was your best crowd reaction? Talk to me about that, man.
Man, the tour with Lil Pump was amazing. Like right out of the gate. I mean, the first show was in Anaheim. and it was the first tour that I've done where we really got to see like the progress and steps, you know, that we've been making. Because it was like the first tour I would show up and people, you know, like it's so weird once you start to make some progress in music, people start to know your name, and it's like I'm so not used to it. So when someone's like, "Hey Jack," I'm like thinking, oh, like where do I know you from? Did we go to school together? Yeah. Like how do I know this guy? And then that was like that tour was like the first time people knew who I was before, you know, that I didn't know. So that was like a cool experience. Yeah, fans. I think that's something like that. Fans are but it was an awesome experience. Lil Pump is like hilarious. He's in such an entertaining show. It was with Lil Skies too and Desto Dub, and
Desto killed that shit.
Yeah, it was honestly it was such a blast. It was like one of the best experiences of my life for sure. Like it's just so much energy.
Same shit. Nah,
Great segue, man. What's up, man? What you doing on this tour, man? Talk to me.
Just I would like go out first. Like we play like sometimes we'll play like a 6ix9ine song or like just a random
Free 6ix9ine, please. Go ahead.
Anybody.
Free 6ix9ine.
We just like we be playing like crazy songs and I'll just go out and make the crowd go dumb. Like,
okay.
And it's just like it's crazy to just see like motherfuckers' energy just go nuts just because you on stage. Like,
and we did like a really interesting beginning to our set too. We because I knew like going into it was going to be the biggest tour that I've done, and I wanted to do something that was really like attention grabbing. So I have one song that's almost like reminiscent of like Frank Sinatra type of song.
Speak, okay.
And it was produced by a friend of mine, DJ Camper, who's like this amazing like next level musician, producer guy, and so we started the set with that song, and it's like sort of old school vibe, and then we had 2 ballerinas go and start like they go on stage, then I come out in a suit and like sing this song, and then it kind of goes right into this aggressive like hip hop punk music right after, and it's like,
is it live musicians or a DJ?
No, it's just a DJ. Okay. It's just like a hip hop show, but like it was really interesting to get the reaction from that, because people were just not expecting that, especially from like the support artists.
They were surprised as fuck,
like,
shocked.
Like what the hell?
Yeah, they were all just like,
what is going on?
Like fucking that shit's crazy.
But it was cool because people respected it. Like I think I gained a lot of fans from that, just because it was like, what the hell? Like, what the hell is this guy doing? Like, at least, you know. But they respect it because it's different, and it's like,
of course,
it's like, okay.
Bro, is that a cigarette in your?
Yeah, it's a cigarette.
All right, I'm a fan. I'm a fucking fan. Real quick, before we go to break, I want to ask you, man. Talk to me about Tokyo. Was this after the tour? Was this part of the tour? How the fuck you end up in Tokyo?
Nah, this was an idea we were talking about for a long time. We're like,
this shit for months.
We're like, you know, hey, we gotta like go. We gotta find like some reason to get to Tokyo, and so we ended up going out and we met with some labels over there, and then we ended up shooting a music video in Tokyo, which is really easy to do because everything there looks amazing. Did you get the director or the videographer from Tokyo? Is he part of the team?
No, he was in Tokyo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was just this guy we knew that was just like a really cool like videographer, and I'm like direct. Sometimes I direct the videos. Sometimes I will work with people.
Okay.
But so he shot it, and then now I'm like putting it together, editing it, and all that. But it's crazy, man. It's such a different culture, and it's like it's so much, because I've been to Europe a bunch, like on tours and stuff, and that is like, you can get around. You know, it's like the same alphabet. You know, there's letters there that you can read. You know, you can figure it out.
Tokyo, hell no.
Tokyo, no.
It's you felt like a child, bro. Like,
yeah, you can't. You can't talk to anyone.
This
you can't
nigga was
figure it
holding
out.
the menu, trying to read it, and then the lady comes up and like turns the menu, like he was holding it upside down.
Like, y'all went to McDonald's or what? Y'all hit McDonald's?
Oh, we had.
You gotta hit McDonald's in Tokyo. 100%. You gotta do it. I want to know, because on some artist shit, on some rap shit, when you travel the world, that brings its own inspiration. You know what I'm saying? So after you touch down home, you unpack, what's something that hit you in the studio, hit you on the pen and pad from Tokyo? You know it was Tokyo inspired.
You know, that was also a big idea of like going there, was because I knew it was gonna be inspiration and like so many songs and like ideas. I think that's like my favorite songs I've ever written of my own stuff is like just like ideas for songs, rather than just getting in the studio and just working on something. Having an idea first, and that's like you only can get those ideas just by like living and stuff, and
making sure you make those individual.
Yeah, I mean, there was like there's a bunch of little ideas and stuff, like they're all in my iPhone in the notes section, you know. But yeah, they were just little like. I think that even though one of the things was like, even though you don't understand stuff and you really, you're in another planet there, like there's still things you can come to like really like and appreciate, and I think that was cool to see. Like it's still, I don't know, it's so different, but there's still like the basic things that are,
it's still relatable.
Yeah.
And what's something you took away personally, Rob? And you can't. I'm not sitting. I'm sorry.
Mine isn't as deep as this nigga. Like I went to Japan because I like Asian girls.
Of course.
Yeah. So
He was a little bit
I
upset.
figured out that I like American Asian girls. Yeah. So.
Oh my God.
That was my thing. Yeah.
So you put the hype title on.
Yeah.
That's not only what you do. What else do you do, man? What else did you do in Tokyo? Because you're wilding right now.
Shit, no cap. I just turned up, man. I went crazy the whole time. Like this club promoter, this guy that like owns nightclubs out there. He like had us out, and he like we just saw he was on some nice guy shit. Like yeah, y'all come over, have like a drink or two. We get there, this nigga pull up with like 4 bottles and just put them on the table like ice and just 3.
So you're really the
like,
energy guy.
Yeah.
That's really just.
That's just my life.
And bro got his cool voice on. Look, Jack Bruno, we got Ryan, the energy guy, to the left, man. Aisha's here. We about to turn up. LP, you back on the buttons?
Fuck no.
That means yes. Thank y'all for tuning in again every Sunday, 6 to 7. The Only Hip Hop Show. We'll be right the fuck back.
Shit, stupid shit, done with all this stupid shit. Took you out and made you rich. Hit it once, won't hit again. Clone lit, hit a split. You been talking stupid shit. You a fucking hypocrite. Drop a penny in the shit. Got me feeling dangerous. Get off at your station, bitch. Might pull off and hit a lick. Tell it to your mama, bitch. Got no time for drama shit. Only got time for excellence. Only make time for brilliance. Out the ring like wrestling. I might have to check a bitch. Your bitch gave me super net. Rip you from your fucking set. You been acting ignorant, you been hella ignorant. I've been on some stupid shit like Louis V, Gucci, I'll buy your bitch, anything. Cloud shit, stupid shit, done with all this stupid shit. Took you out and made you rich. Hit it once, won't hit again. Clone lit, hit a split. You been talking stupid shit. You a fucking hypocrite. Drop a penny in the shit. A million what you say, I'ma lay it down today. I'ma make my fucking way. Talk back, let it play. Yeah, I got a lot of shit on my plate. Shorty said go our separate ways. Remember last summer, I was on a come up. I was like, get that bitch, I'm gonna. I was like, move bitch, shit, I'll run. I was like, late night, you still coming. I was like, open the roof, don't close it. You ran that shit on honey. Text that bitch over it. Dive right in, on floating. Hit that bag of blood. This shit ain't no photo out, this shit ain't no cover up. Double down, you move, double up. Ooh, never miss one, you stumble to the bank. Bitch, I pull up, you tripping on 15. I took 30 off, till ain't tripping. I say kill him. Cloud shit, stupid shit. Done with all this stupid shit. Took you out and made you rich. Hit it once, won't hit again. Clone lit, hit a split. You been talking stupid shit. You a fucking hypocrite. Drop a penny in the shit. Cloud shit, stupid shit. Done with all this stupid shit. Took you out and made you rich. Hit it once, won't hit again. Clone lit, hit a split. You been talking stupid shit. You a fucking hypocrite. Drop a penny in the shit.
Yo, welcome back to the Only Hip Hop Show with the Only Hip Hop.
Squally!
Yo, what's the deal? Guess who we got in the building? Talk to me, Sean.
Hey, y'all know my motherfucking name. Hi, Poetess. Shout out to you. Thank Poetess. Thanks to Morris Media for giving us a home. If y'all know, Radio Shine, LP on the buttons to the left. The love of the only hip hop show. Aisha Nubian.
Hey, y'all.
The middle seat.
Hi.
Jack Bruno.
What's up?
He been holding it down. You gotta take your smooth voice off now. We gotta turn up the energies on the
We
side.
gotta get some energy.
Now we gotta get lit.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's get
go.
lit.
Let's go.
All right, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Every Sunday, 6 to 7. I'm drilling it in your head. No Lil Nas X. LP, take it away, baby.
Where the fuck that came from, bro?
Hey, man, I'll be freestyling. Stop playing.
What the fuck? Like, I don't understand what the fuck is going on right now. This
Old
shit is
Town Road,
weird,
man.
bro.
Ride till you can't no more.
So this is LeBron's promo shoot. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk about two topics. So let me just turn the beat down, man. It's a lot of controversy going around through this R&B singer who's currently in jail right now, and we already heard the damn Surviving document series. We already heard with the interview with Gail King.
R. Kelly.
I was gonna say that, but yeah, unfortunately, R. Kelly.
Free R. Kelly, man.
So he's in custody. So there are all the stuff that's going on. So they actually found. So they're in custody right now. He's in custody right now in jail, and the thing is, people that used to work with R. Kelly gave over 20 sex tapes to the feds. What do you mean? Yes, these are underage women. I mean, girls, bro. What the fuck you talking about? Son? That's disrespectful, bro. Like, for real though, that ain't cool, bro. That's not funny. No, that's not funny at all, bro.
I'm sorry.
That's not fucking funny at all, bro. That shit is weird as fuck. That shit is fucked up. And you know, man, it's brainwashing people. That shit is not fucking cool, cuz like that shit is not cool. Fuck R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? I would still play his music, but fuck R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing though, like, my thing is, so the thing is. Okay, let me just.
I just hope R. Kelly drop an album, bro. If he don't drop an album out of all this clout, bro, he not doing his job as an artist.
But you know what? His publicist is really weird. Is a weirdo too, because he's been double talking during the press conference, and the Savages were there a couple days ago.
Who?
The Savages.
21.
The daughter. The parents of Joycelyn Savage. So what happened is, so we're going to talk about their eviction from Trump's tower. So basically, I'm going to read you this. Joycelyn Savage and Azriel Clary, R. Kelly's girlfriends, or alleged sex slaves, depending who you ask, are dealing with the fallout of the controversial singer's recent arrest. According to the blast, both women have been kicked out of Trump International Hotel and Tower, Chicago, after the feds seized the control of the apartment. Gerald Griggs, the attorney of Savage's parents, told TMZ he believes the women are now staying with members of Kelly's team at an undisclosed location in Chicago. He claims that the family attempts to locate them have been futile, but the blast reports Savage's mother, Jonjalyn, has discovered where her daughter is staying and is attempting to arrange a meeting. Now, the Savages been trying to make an arrangement to meet with Joycelyn Savage for months now, and this shit didn't happen. So I'm gonna read you a little bit more about.
We got it. I don't think we need no more, bro.
No. I'm just gonna read this because I'm gonna talk shit about this. Okay, Savage's parents fear she and Clary may go through an alleged suicide pact to prompt police to perform a wellness check at their Trump Tower residence earlier this year. Cops responded to an emergency call in March, but determined it was a bona fide incident. Clary's parents have painted a different picture though, saying they know their daughter is staying in another apartment in Trump Tower. They claim it's one of Kelly's two units, but it wasn't Clary's name. So it was left untouched by the feds' raid. They also think their daughter and Savage have a suicide pact.
Get him.
To be honest with you, that's bullshit. Fuck R. Kelly. First off, I will still play his music, but fuck R. Kelly.
Is that a contradiction, though?
Definitely.
But here's the thing, though. He should be the last person to be in prison. Where people have been doing this type of shit for decades, for years, before R. Kelly did this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's still people that's still not even handcuffs yet. You know what I mean? But the fact that these girls are trying to do a suicide pact really pisses people off. Like, it really just, it's scary as fuck. Like, it's kind of like they're committing suicide because of Kelly's arrest and shit. He's going to get got. I mean, they already have 20 sex tapes with underage girls. That shit is not cool. And Sean, you over here laughing like it's cool, bro. Please apologize. That's not cool, bro.
What you
that's
want me to
that's
do?
not fucking
Say
cool,
sorry.
bro. That's not fucking cool.
It's
That
not,
shit-
LP.
That shit is disrespectful, bro.
All right, let me apologize.
bro.
I'm about to apologize right now. Hey, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in to LaRon's promo shoot. Very informative. Shout out to R. Kelly. Love him or hate him, very polarizing as he is. He's the motherfucking man in this music. And like you said, ain't nobody canceling this nigga. So again, in the middle, we got Jack Bruno in the hot seat.
I wasn't finished.
We got. Oh, my bad.
I wasn't
Bring it
finished.
back.
Oh, bring
then.
it back, LP.
I wasn't finished. So
Do your shit.
Despite all this other shit, so y'all remember the Ghetto Boys? You know, with Scarface
And the
Willie
short
D.
midget.
Bushwick Bill, man, rest in peace. Yeah, he passed on. You know what I mean? So Willie D didn't attend to his funeral. So basically, he sat in fuck Vlad, fucking snitch ass motherfucker. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say all that, but I don't fuck with
R.
Vlad
Kelly
at all.
got you hot. We understand.
No.
R. Kelly got you
R.
mad.
Kelly no more. I'm just saying
Oh.
the fact that I do not
You know
watch
what Willie
videos
D
of
is?
DJ Vlad or DJ Academics because they're soft as fuck.
Me either.
They're weak as fuck.
Why do you say that? What do you want them to do? What do you?
I'm
what,
just saying they
What kind of
use
actions would you like them to display to make you not say what you're saying?
The fact is they're snitches. They out there snitching. That's the thing. And two, they look like they. You know what? I'm not even gonna go there.
But aren't we supposed to snitch? If you see something wrong, aren't you supposed to say something? Aren't you supposed to address it? Is it not now that it's like, oh, snitching gets you stitches?
It just depends on what it is, but I don't snitch. That's not me.
So
I'd
if
rather
you
keep
saw me
things to
getting robbed
myself.
at the corner, you wouldn't tell the police, the person that you seen do it? Come on, this is make or break for
If
our
I
friendship.
wasn't around, no.
If it was right there, you wouldn't snitch for me?
Why would I snitch?
Damn.
I ain't trying to go to jail. I ain't
Homies
trying to
ain't
go.
hom-
Oh, fuck with
homies
that
ain't
shit.
homies.
But no, but here's the thing though. But back to
Homies ain't homies.
why would I snitch on somebody? Like, come on. That's
What is
weird.
going on here?
But anyways, let me go to the article. So Willie D recently sat down with Vlad TV to discuss a myriad of topics, including why he didn't go to Bushwick Bill's funeral. So basically, when he says when somebody has a funeral, man, it's like this. I feel like it's disingenuous for somebody to come to your funeral who you don't like. And he explains, Bill didn't like me. I didn't like Bill. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth. This ain't no phony shit. I know that everybody want me to do some politically correct shit and all that, but that's the truth. The truth is the truth. I know that if Bill had his choice, Bill probably would see me walk up and be like, get that motherfucker out of here. That's how I feel. The energy is not right. The energy is not right, bro. And I don't need nobody looking upside my head and shit like I did something wrong, like I fucking caused him to die. Nah, I don't. That's not funny, bro. Now that that's not funny. I mean, here's the thing, bruh. It didn't fucking matter if you guys had beef. You was around this nigga when y'all made songs together for decades. Fuck is wrong with you, bruh? But that's all I got to say. So that close to LeBron's promo show, that really just, to be honest, let me talk about a little bit real quick. Stop laughing. That shit ain't cool, man. Like, I had to talk shit somehow. But here's the thing. I don't like going to attending funerals either. But I have a reason. Because it's like, because my brother died. You know what I mean? It's sad to see people gone at a certain time in our lives, and it really just hurts people. Like, but for him to say that just because you don't like the person, like, you have to go, because I learned my lesson because I was supposed to go attend certain funerals that paved the way for me to help out in certain things, situations, or who had my back and whatnot. And I missed those. And recently, last year, my prom date got killed in a train accident, and I didn't want to go. It's because it's like reliving my brother's death all over again. But then again, you had to pay your homage. You had to pay respects to the dead. So that's why I got it from it. So it didn't matter if you guys had a fallout. If you guys don't like each other, you still have to attend funerals to show respect. And at the end of the day, you was around with this nigga that you guys made records together with Scarface. So brought out a lot of hit songs, including I forgot the other song was called. I'm not even gonna mention, but yeah. So, anyways, let's get back to the interview. So this is LeBron's promo shoot. Let's get back to the Jack Bruno interview.
I'm gonna wait for you to cut off some music, man. Hey, turn me up. Jeez, crops. Thank y'all for tuning in once again every Sunday. Aisha Nubian, Jack Bruno. Aisha, what just happened?
I've been gone for like 2 or 3 Sundays, and I don't know. I'm for it though.
Hey,
It's
LP.
nice to meet you, though.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, the squad is back. We in this motherfucker. Jack Bruno, fresh off tour. Lil Pump, Lil Skies.
Yeah.
Back home, fresh from Tokyo. Ryan in the crowd. Ryan, you good, bro?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
You sure?
Wait, pause, because I was gonna say something from down there. I heard you say you like Asian girls.
Oh no, I like them all, but that's just what I've done.
That's what you've been on lately.
My season.
Hashtag.
Okay,
Damn.
Ryan. No, I don't want to call you a sellout over the air, but I'm going to just talk to you on the side, because everybody got preference, but I just had this.
They moods where you like.
A mood.
It's not a mood when you got.
Word.
It can't be a mood when you got. Okay, look, let's interview Jack because.
My bad. Jack, who are you dating? I'm just playing. I'm just
Let's
playing.
get right into hot gossip.
I do want to know about why you lying to these bitches, though. Talk to me about that single, man. What's going on? What inspired you to even fucking write about that?
You know what? It's a lot to do with LA. LA, really. Like, in LA, it's the sort of custom to, like, I don't know, you just meet so many people that are just fake, and you just, like, especially if you're dating and you're in that circle, like, you just end up kind of matching their energy because otherwise you're just gonna get played, and I think that song was kind of just like it was just kind of like laughing at the fact of like, oh, like I'd be talking to a girl or something and be like, say something and be like, she's like totally lying right now, like, and I could tell, I'm not stupid, like I can totally tell, and then so you just start playing that game too, like, oh yeah, totally, and you go with it, and then you just like, what the hell is the point?
Because you're wasting your time.
Yeah, you're just like wasting your time, and it's just kind of like talking shit about that type of those interactions, I guess, really. And I thought it was relatable, it was like really
relatable to say the least.
What kind of girls do you like?
I like.
Why you sit like that?
I don't really necessarily like have like a specific type, but like I try to just be open to like, I don't know, whoever I connect with and stuff. But yeah, I'm actually in a relationship now.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I haven't been in a relationship for like years.
What is that like with you being on tour and whatnot?
It's cool, you know. It's like it's a little bit weird on tour, but on tour I'm so busy, honestly. Like, because
Do you cheat, Jack?
no,
Okay, cool.
no, and
If he did, I don't think.
Sorry.
Okay.
Ryan, don't say
Anyways.
nothing, man.
anyway.
So you're on tour with the wifey. How does she feel?
Oh yeah,
about
does
it?
she come along or does she have things going
you
on?
know,
her own
we
life?
haven't. We just started dating, so we haven't been together while I've been on tour. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, touring's great.
You're not supposed to be asking him this,
It's
or-
fun.
Are you okay with these
But
questions?
yeah, my new single.
I'm just talking shit. I'm
No.
just talking shit.
I'll talk about anything. I don't care. Like, I think that's important to just, you know, be an open book as an artist and all that. So,
Okay. Well, do you-
kind of actually. I don't know what I just said. Never mind. I'm a closed book.
Do you like black girls?
Yeah, I mean, I like, you know, I don't like go into it like being like, oh, I like blonde girls or I like,
Yeah.
like I just am like open.
Well, that's
to
the most
whatever.
genuine. You can meet the purest individuals when you go into things with no preference.
Yeah,
Just-
and I don't like to go into like something like being like, oh, I'm gonna go out with this girl. Like I really wanna make her my girlfriend. Like I never think like that. I'm just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna meet this person and see how it is, and I don't know. I
Go
think
from there.
Yeah, I think I'm planned. I plan things out with music, not the creative process, but like what moves I'm gonna make, and so I'm really like organized with that. So when it comes to my personal life, I kind of like make a point to not be organized and just,
Okay.
like, be all over
Should
the
have
place.
took
Yeah.
notes.
Yeah.
I want to know because me and we always debate about fan base
Yeah.
and following and growing socially. So I want to talk about you and your following. How did you build it, and what's your plan to maintain it, sustain it? How do you engage with them?
I don't know, honestly. I think you just have to try shit, you know? You just have to try stuff and, like, just keep moving. And, like, music almost, like, being a new artist and, like, the stage that I'm in is, like, when you release a new song, it's like not everyone in the world is gonna go listen to it. So it's like you almost have to not be as serious about it. You have to just, you know, be like, you can almost treat it like a status update of where you're at in your life. You know, like here's a new song, this is what I've been doing right now, and then you kind of just keep going to the next thing. And as far as like building a fan base, most of my like fans just been touring. I've just been touring a lot, like from last summer pretty much till like a month ago, pretty consistent. Like the most I've been home was like 2 months. So
You got the merch then, the email list.
yeah, like all those little moves, like one after the other, like eventually, and then every couple months you kind of notice, you're like, okay, like more people know my music now, and like,
Hell yeah.
oh, people are listening to like track 10 off of the mixtape. Okay, that's crazy, you know, like things like that. And but I don't know, I think it's just like certain songs you put out and they'll propel you further. But I don't know, it's all like, I think it's all just it's a guessing game. There's no,
guessing game.
Do
there's no
people
formula.
recognize you on the street?
Sometimes, but like, I would say it's still to a point. Like, if I get recognized, like, I'll probably mention it to my friends and stuff. You know, I'll be like, hey,
Somebody saw
someone
me.
mentioned me. Oh, you know, but like on tour, on the last tour, it was like that all the time, which was the first time. So, but tour, like, I get recognized when I'm in my like element, when I'm touring all the time. But when I'm at home, like, no, like I do my own thing. Like, I don't know.
That's a good thing, kind of, a little bit, right?
Yeah, yeah, it's good. But you know, it's just like it's a different world, and I don't really like, I don't take it like I can't take it seriously. Like when there's like a fan that like knows me or knows my music, like like some people I'll meet and they'll just genuinely think I'm like a superstar and shit. And
because of your look.
I don't really know.
I think it's your look.
Yeah, like whatever it is, and like I just think it's like funny because I just like I don't like walk.
Do you think it's like social media presence?
Yeah. I think people see you on social media and like they build whatever image they want of you, and so when you meet them, like definitely on this tour with Lil Pump, like I think played in San Fran, and there was like a crowd of like teenagers like asking for pictures, and I was just like, this is hilarious. Like, this is fucking great, you know. Like I'm just a guy that makes music, you know. I'm like, what's up, you know? Like it's hard to take that seriously, because then you walk around, you'd be walking around. Do you know who I am? You know, like fuck that shit. You know?
Take some heat for me. Take some heat because, and this is kind of like a 2-part question. Because you were on tour with Lil Pump, and Lil Pump gets from the rap industry, from the old heads, and I'll raise my hand and represent for them. He gets a lot of heat for that, for not representing hip hop correctly. So I want to put you in the hot seat. You being on tour, you having a personal relationship with him. What's it like working with him, and what can you say that people may not know about him? And then I want to go straight into the XXL, but let's hear your opinion on Pump, man.
I don't know him personally that well.
Okay.
Start by saying that. But I think it's just like an age thing, honestly, because I'm older than him. I'm 26. Mm-hmm. He's 18.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I would be shocked if he knew more about like.
I didn't know
hip-hop.
he was 18.
I didn't know he was 18 either. He's young.
That's deep.
Yeah.
So he's not gonna have the same level of respect.
We gotta cut him some slack.
No, yeah. And then when he blew up too, he was 16. It's like you're just like
a kid.
Like, what are you even doing at 16? You don't know anything, you know? And so so he's just like literally, it's just a different thing. Like, he was just like a kid, like fucking around, and then was on the internet being like this fully like himself, and blew up, and then was like, okay, now I'm a rapper. Mm-hmm. Let's try to figure this out, you know? And I think he's got some good flows and stuff, and like his lyrics are like, you know, what you would think of like an 18-year-old that's getting fucked up all the time, and like doesn't have much to talk about, but like you know, I don't know. It's not really, I don't really think it's like, it's not the same it's just different music.
It's different.
It's just so different.
He's 18. We can't. Yeah, and he's like the head of a movement, and that movement, as we can see, is always spilling itself on the XXL. And
what movement would you say that is?
I would say, whenever we talk about gimmicky rap or young people rap, we say Lil Pump. We throw his name out there.
Would you not say it was Uzi? I like Uzi though, but I kind of feel like he kind of paved that path for.
I wouldn't know. I never really listened to him. Probably.
He's kind of cool.
He probably.
Kind of cool. I'm gonna let you go back to what you were saying.
How do you feel about the XXL and the cover, that their choice? Not even for this year, because I don't want to just make it so subjective. Just overall, the last few years. What's your opinion on the new XXL, man?
I mean, I prefer it this way, where it's artists that are having an impact, you know, like rather than just more like
popularity.
Yeah, I think it's good to have like, well, no, I think it's good to have the popular artists be on, you know, the freshman list, but I don't know. It's just like some artists are cool, some artists are good, and then I think like newer rappers are more about the style, more about
melody.
Yeah, the melody or the flow, and it's less about storytelling. It's less about the art. Yeah, the substance or the art of it is like, you know, it's just not something that comes up when they're in the studio, and you're like you know, because I'm friends with a lot of the new rappers that are like really big, and some of them I'll be like I'll watch them freestyle and I'm just like, oh, Jesus, like, okay, like that, okay, like I'm like that.
Speak.
I'm like, wait, so this is gonna be your new single? This is gonna be like this song that you follow up years of touring with, like this? I'm like, all right, like, I don't know. It's a little bit. I don't know. It's like a lot. There's just a lot of kids that have blown up on YouTube.
That's what it is.
And then try to figure it out after. Yeah.
Because we had an artist that came probably a few weeks ago, and to me, that's kind of what happened with him. Mm-hmm. He did a Boom Gang video and ended up going viral, and he gained all of these fans.
Yeah.
And then it kind of seemed as though he didn't really know which way he wanted to go, so then he started rapping.
Yeah.
And you kind of see that nowadays. It's like, okay, you popular, let's create a rap career for you.
It's totally like that. And there's probably the behind the scenes of it too. It's probably
So
like
accurate.
if you knew the behind the scenes of a lot of those guys, like it's just like you just feel like palm in the face, like what is going on.
When you saw the cover, who did you see and just say, what? He made it, she made it, how?
Oh, I mean, I had that reaction, but only on this recent one, just because I know him personally, and I was just like surprised because if you don't know, like a friend of yours is gonna be a freshman, you're like, what? You know, like that was like with Lil Mosey, because I toured with him a lot last year, and I was like, yeah, I'm like, good for him, man. He's a cool kid, and he's got like a lot of good songs and stuff, so I thought that was cool. But yeah, it's a different time, and yeah, it's really like the YouTube culture kind of. But then sometimes though, there's every once in a while there's a really like good rapper that's been going for a while, and then like pops up. Like DaBaby's one of those people to me. That,
you like him?
Yeah, I think he's just like his flow is just ridiculous.
Stop.
Like,
Don't do that.
I don't know what the baby song I'm dancing to in my mind, but whatever one it is.
I had to stop Jack because Jack was about to. Jack, it's a lot of crazy shit going on in the industry.
Yes.
You know, you say you watch the homies freestyle, and it's like, bro, what the fuck is going on? I know you hear shit all the time. You like, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. So where's your place in it? What do you do? How do you pick your path?
Yes.
My place, I'm in a weird position because I've toured with the artists that I get along with more are like artists like last year my first big tours were with 6ix9ine, and like him and his friend group like became really good friends with me and my homies and shit, and like that was a really cool tour. But like seeing him live and stuff, he's really like a cross genre thing. It's a cross genre thing where it's a lot of punk rock and a lot of just like aggressive music that is put into the hip hop like lane almost.
Right.
And so like for me, and another thing is like seeing all these kids that are coming up on hip hop, they don't realize it, but a lot of their influence is from like punk rock, and like a lot of even the way they dress is like
a lot. Even the way they dress, for sure.
Mm-hmm. And it's funny because like I grew up in punk bands, so I knew that. I studied that first, and I knew that like, you know, I used to play guitar and write songs like that, and then I started rapping because I felt like it was like that was the new punk rock. It was like because it's creatively you do whatever you want, and it's like. Hip hop is almost just being like, this is relevant now, rather than like if you're an alternative act, like you're.
Are you admitting to following a trend right now?
No, I'm admitting to being what kids think is trendy. I've been doing, and so when I recently. I started being like, well, why don't I actually embrace that side of like me used to being in bands instead of like hiding it and like being like, I'm a rapper. Like, look at me, I'm a rapper. Because that's what I kind of felt like creatively I was doing, which I wanted to, the first 2 mixtapes that I put out, I wanted to kind of like be like, hey, this is the music I'm making. And then now I'm kind of like in this mindset of like, I want to mix guitar stuff in with the modern like hip hop sound, and
that's definitely a lane for sure.
Yeah, and I think it's like, it's just like, okay, say like take someone like Juice WRLD, where his alternative influences are like, I don't know, like
samples.
Yeah, kind of like more emo, like like someone that listens to rock wouldn't be like, oh, these are great artists that you're taking from, besides Sting. But like, okay, he's really influenced by like Fall Out Boy or something.
Oh yeah, I like him.
But you wouldn't be like, oh, that's a great band. Like where you wouldn't say like, what's a rapper that's like just not very good, who I can openly just disrespect right now?
Somebody on the XL cover.
Yeah, anyone on that?
Blueface, maybe.
No, but I like Blueface.
Why do you just like his beats?
Okay, no, it's like if you said like,
I'm doing the mopping.
okay, if you said like Blueface is the best lyricist ever.
Oh,
No, we
shit,
know that's
Jack.
not true.
That's like the same as Juice WRLD taking influence from like Fall Out Boy or something, from rock. Am I making sense? I might.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. There's a huge who I consider to be the greatest rapper of all time, Lil Wayne. He's on the Blink 182. They're rock, right?
Yeah.
Blink, and the tour is not working out. The fans don't know his music. He's damn near like performing for a motionless crowd. So how come that's not working? In your opinion?
I think that. Ooh, that's interesting.
That's crazy that's not working.
Yeah, it's not where he said he's gonna quit, and they're like 4, 5, 6 days in.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
he said nobody knows who he is, and it's like
That's crazy. I do
that's
not believe
crazy.
that.
Same guy said racism is dead.
I think it's
So
just
he's
like
scared.
that blend has to be done like right. Otherwise, it doesn't work. You know, like I think Lil Wayne and Blink 182, they're both at the points of their careers where neither of them have to release any new music, and they just go around and tour, you know, and people will go see them. So I think it's not like, if it was a new band that was popular,
Then maybe.
but I don't know.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It's a
Did Blink
distinct line.
182? Did they collab with Jay-Z, or is that a different?
That's
group?
Linkin Park.
Linkin Park. Okay, Linkin Park.
I don't know, Hov. I don't know, man. Hip hop.
It has to be done right, because those
That's
collaborations are like
That was nice though. The Linkin
Like-
Park and Jay-Z little mashup. That was cool.
there's some of it like it done wrong is like you
It's like
never
Blink
wanna
182 and Lil Wayne. Is that?
Yeah, I mean, well, they're not like they didn't do a record together,
Right.
so it's just kind of like a weird festival. It's just like a weird.
Look that up,
concert
LP.
right
Did they do a record
They
together?
might have, because what was the inspiration for them
Blink
doing the
182
whole
and Lil
tour
Wayne.
together?
now. I think their inspiration was just like, hey, we were both like big
So
a
let's
while
get-
ago,
yeah, okay.
so let's just really
90% of artist revenue comes from performing, touring.
Yeah.
So your CDs, just get your show together. Anyway, this is the last hip hop minute, man, and it's completely on you. Whatever you want to say, whatever you want your fans to hear from you on this great Sunday, the mic is yours, man.
I don't know, man. I just kind of like talked myself into the corner, you know. I hope I explained, you know. I think it's an interesting time for hip hop. It's an interesting time for music, and it all comes down to like how you can blend stuff together and do something. And that's where I fit in music. Is like I'm really just doing whatever I feel like doing, and I'm at this point where I'm just like, fuck what anybody says or thinks about my music. I'm
punk
just
rock.
gonna do what I like and what I want to hear, and have fun with it, because it's fun. I love it. I love making music.
Superstar shit, man. Dude, my name is Sean August. Hey, what's up with you? I see the baby here.
Yeah, I've been trying to do something a little different for the summer. Hopefully everybody like it. But you know, it's your girl Aisha Nubian.
I'm about to be rude. If your fat ass ain't working out in this summertime, get your shit together. Tomorrow is fucking Monday. Make sure you do something to sweat 20, 30 minutes. I know Michelle Obama ain't in office no more, but I'm tired of seeing fat shit out here, y'all. Start fucking working out. Hip hop is not about being
you
fat.
not skinny. Don't be.
But I
doing
work
fat
out
shaming
every
people.
day.
Don't be fat.
I work
shaming
out every
nobody.
day. Just try and do something. to
Stay
make
healthy,
yourself better.
y'all.
If
Stay
you gonna diet,
healthy.
but you gotta cuss people out to get them to
No,
move.
Kanye said a live it. Remember that? A live it.
A live
I actually
it.
really did like that interview.
I may need your Netflix password. Hey, LP, take us out, baby.
fuck I was supposed to say.
No more, my nigga. Matter of fact, don't say shit else. Before this motherfucker start reading another article, we out of here. I'll see y'all next week. God damn it.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Pause. Double pause, motherfuckers. Hold on, man. I'm not gonna let this shit slide. Not in this way. Fuck that. First and foremost, I just wanted to appreciate everybody for tuning in. You know, thank you for tuning in to the show tonight. And shout out to Ryan and Jack Bruno for coming into the show. And a special shout out to Laura, the publicist, you know, reaching out to me for making this happen. And all right. So here's the thing. Till then next week, man. And actually, y'all remember that secret that I actually revealed that I was supposed to reveal a couple months back? Yeah, about that. Aisha Nubian, ladies and gentlemen, but that's not what I'm talking about. But I'm actually coming out the closet with this, man, because it's really like, why is everybody getting shocked like I'm actually about to say? Well, okay, number one, I'm not gay. That's not what I'm about to talk about. I'm never, no, hell no, I don't roll that way. No. Let me set the record straight. No, I'm not gay. That's not what I'm about to say. But I only have 5 days to live. I literally have 5 days to live, and it's fucked up to see, you know, like, I don't know if I'm gonna be here anymore, man. I just wanted to thank everybody and just appreciate, you know, my family and everybody supporting me and my music, and yeah, man, it's unfortunate news, man, but stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned next week if I'm still around. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and play Jack Bruno, our special guest today. We'll play his music video, and we'll just have to wait and see. Hoping I'm still around, but if not, you know, long live LP. You know what I'm saying? But peace.
I can't stop lying to these bitches. Hey, yeah. I can't stop lying to these bitches. They be lying too, doesn't make a difference. I don't love a thought, I just love the witches. You can take the loss, I'ma keep winning. Take you out, off a road down. What you want, buy it from the winner. Drop a bag like a movie Scorsese. You been pressing me a while, yeah, I don't do it. Told ya, we ain't dating. If I'm fucking with your vibe, we can stay in. If I'm the boss, get to work, little baby. Treat me like a vampire, say slay me. Girl, I like your charm. Run it like a race, like you wanna get the part. Yeah, boss up, you look better on my arm. But you gotta get up in the morning like Alonzo. Hit that button, baby. I can't stop lying to these bitches. They be lying too, doesn't make a difference. I don't love a thought, I just love the riches. You can take the loss, I'ma keep winning. I can't stop lying to these bitches. They be lying too, doesn't make a difference. I don't love a thought, I just love the riches. You can take the loss, I'ma keep winning. Genie bottle, go and have another wish, yeah. Is you in or you acting like you been, yeah. You shouldn't talk shit, you ain't in a good position. Little model bitch playing like she on a mission. Pick him out, tell him I'ma take it to him. Better yet, ride side, come and take it to him. Got my new foreign in the foreign whipping. White cruising in the O2 expedition. I can't stop lying to these bitches. You can't stop playing like a victim. Yeah, I'm sick of all the talk, sick of what I'm hearing. Yeah, all you got is drama playing interference. I can't stop lying to these bitches. They be lying too, doesn't make a difference. I don't love a thought, I just love the witches. You can take the loss, I'ma keep winning. I can't stop lying to these bitches. They be lying too, doesn't make a difference. I don't love a thought, I just love the witches. You can take the loss, I'ma keep winning.